Hi everybody, Juliana here. Today I'll be showing you how to make the most amazing, juicy and tender pork ribs without using a smoker. This recipe is very simple to make in the oven and it still gives you that delicious smoky flavor. I will also show you my favorite local butchery where I go to buy my meats. I went to a great local butcher called OLIFFE near my house to get a nice fresh rack of ribs. I really recommend them if you're in the Toronto area. They have a great selection of meats in all the best cuts. Everything is so well organized and they have fantastic service. Whatever you need, they will get for you and explain everything you need to know. And I will also show you a really great barbecue sauce that works perfectly. So let's get started. First of all, preheating your oven. And let's make the rub. It's a lot of ingredients, but it will be worth it. In a bowl, mix together 1/4 cup of salt, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of smoked paprika, 1/4 cup of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of cumin, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of mustard, 1 tablespoon of chilli powder, and a half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper. Mix all until well combined. I am showing you how to make a good amount so you can always have some in your kitchen ready for ribs, beef and even chicken recipes. This cut is the back ribs or baby ribs. It's one of the best cuts because its meat is very tender and lean. This rib already has the membrane removed and is very well cleaned, so I don't need to do that much. But if you buy it with the membrane on, make sure to remove it. Put some kosher salt on both sides and cover it all over with the rub. Get a large piece of foil and put the rack on it. Add some cider vinegar or rice vinegar on the meat side. Cover the entire rack like an envelope. Seal with the foil tightly. You can't have any piece uncovered. Place over a rack and on a baking sheet, bone side down. Place into the oven and cook it for 2.5 to 3 hours until the meat is tender and loosening from the bone. While your ribs are cooking, let's make the barbecue sauce. It's also a lot of ingredients, but it's definitely worth making your own. In a medium pot, add 1/4 cup of water, 1 cup of ketchup, 1/4 cup of maple syrup. If you don't have maple syrup, you can use honey. 1/4 cup of cider vinegar. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. 1 tablespoon of garlic puree. 1 tablespoon of paprika. 1 tablespoon of onion powder. And 2 tablespoons of molasses. Mix everything together and cook over low to medium heat for about 30 minutes. Taste it as you cook and add some salt. Strained and store in an airtight container. And you also have a very tasty leftover sauce for all your barbecue days and chicken wings. Remove the ribs from the oven and increase the temperature. You will know it's tender enough when you can easily pull the bones off the meat. Add the barbecue sauce all over the rack and return it back into the oven. Roast until the sauce is reduced to a tacky glaze. It will be fast, between 5 to 10 minutes. Get the rib rack from the oven, let it cool a little bit and serve. The meat will be falling off the bones. You don't even need to use a knife to cut the rack in pieces. The ribs will come off just with your hands. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you liked, don't forget to drop a like. And if you're new here and would like to see more delicious foods, delicious recipes and food adventures, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.